menu of the Country Tavern in Nashua is a popular dish named after Elizabeth Ford. In 1741, she lived in this old farmhouse. Legend has it, her husband, a ship captain, went on a murderous rampage after he returned from sea to find Elizabeth had given birth to a baby by another man.
The story is that he threw the wife's body down the well out in the back entrance there, and the baby is buried under the apple tree, which was right outside the door to the tavern.
Now, some say, Elizabeth's spirit haunts the restaurant.
I'd love to see a ghost, because then I wouldn't have to wonder.
Owner John Randall bought the restaurant 22 years ago. The previous owner told him about the haunted happenings. John doesn't quite buy it, but he says a number of paranormal groups and psychics have visited the tavern.
They tell me that there's a ghost in the building.
Country Tavern manager Karen Rachel believes, especially after this figure mysteriously appeared in a picture snapped by a customer.
On the one frame, there's the father. You could see the server in the background, nothing strange. The next frame, which was probably like less than a second, you can see an image.
The image of what appears to be a woman dressed in white walking past the customer. You can see the pictures are identical as they were snapped one after the other. This is the function room at the tavern. Karen says Elizabeth seems to act up whenever there is a baby shower in this room. In one instance, a glass suddenly falls off a table for no apparent reason. Now, you can see this is a pretty thick carpet, so when we knock the glass off, it doesn't break. But this time, it broke.
It broke and shattered into a little pile.
Like someone had swept up the glass pieces.
Correct.
Could it be Elizabeth?
It's something. I think that's proof. I've seen a bottle of wine tip over, fall, with nothing coming out.
Maybe there is a solid explanation, but bartender Wendy Merrill is starting to wonder after what happened one night during her shift.
One glass here, they're interlocked, so they slide together. One glass came dislodged and bypassed this ledge here, and then went to the floor and smashed into a million pieces. And the folks that were sitting there were in complete disbelief.
Karen Smith is a regular customer at the tavern. She believes.
I read the whole pamphlet they have on her. I went in the bathroom and I said, all right, Elizabeth, if you're real, give me a sign, and the lights flicked. That was it. I said, okay. Came back and had another drink.
A lot of the psychic groups that come in will do tours. They like to come in at night. We let them go in the basement. We let them go in the crawl spaces up in the rooms. They have cameras.
The well where Captain Ford reportedly tossed his wife's body is now covered over. The apple tree where the baby is supposedly buried is now gone. But some say Elizabeth's ghost wanders these rooms, searching for the baby who was so tragically ripped from her arms.
Once in a while, somebody will say, oh, something warm just walked past my back. But no one's ever run out of the building screaming.
At Margarita's restaurant in Concord, there is a ghost who really likes to stir the pot.
Just the two of us over here online, when one of these pans up here came flying down from up top, lands right into his back. No idea how, no idea why. We were just the only two people over here online. It's freaky.
The poltergeist is called George, and according to manager Charlie Taylor, George keeps the staff very busy.
George, he turns on faucets. He, will knock pans off the shelves. And I had a server who, in this row of booths, she went through, put silverware on them, and turned around after she got to the end, and one piece of silverware from each one was sitting up on the top.
And there was nobody else.
And there was nobody else here, and she walked around for half an hour going, did you do it? Did you do it? Who did this? And we were all just, I don't know what you're talking about.
The old Concord Police Department and jail resided in this building for decades until the department moved in the early 70s, and the building was turned into a restaurant.
As the legend goes, George was an inmate back when this was the Concord Police Department and the jail, and it's believed that he hanged himself in this very cell. So now he roams around the restaurant, making his presence known.
In fact, the hallway just outside that jail cell is where a lot of the strange occurrences take place. An old water fountain used to turn itself on late at night. flooding this hallway. Margaritas was forced to remove it. Cook Aaron Simonton has no doubt that George exists.
We used to have the lock hanging up next to that door. I've seen that just swinging. Nobody ever going in that door, out of that door, just the lock's going.
Like the Country Tavern, Margaritas has attracted paranormal groups and psychics.
We had one psychic that was in, and he was saying we had the name wrong, that it was Joe, not George, and she said he sounded very angry. But that was one time, and we've called him George for 30 years, so we're not going to change now.
Whether you believe there are spirits in the afterworld trying to communicate with us earthly beings, or you are a skeptic, it's Halloween after all, and everybody loves a good ghost story.